Alright guys, so we are back playing some Monster Hunter World, the beta, and I am so excited for this game. I love Monster Hunter. I played it from way back in the day, but the more you see, then the less I talk, the better it is, so let's just get started. Alright, so we're just going to do single player. And they're gonna let us customize a little bit. There's presets, but I mean you can choose between them. So yeah, we got some presets set up here between the different characters. I'll just stick with the basic white guy here. Confirm. And truth. Yes. And then one of the cool things about Monster Hunter, if you've never played it before, is that if you're playing single player, or if you have less than 3 people in a group, you actually get to run around with palicos, which are basically like little assistants, little cat supporters. I really like this guy's face. He just looks pissed off and ready to kick some ass, so I'm going to choose him. And as you can see in the top right, it's just saying that palicos basically accompany you. They can heal, attack, gather materials, just really nice to have. And oh, you can change the background. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, that's really cool. So we are gonna name this palico, what's a good name for him? Let's just name him Blue, because that's my boy. Alright, Blue it is. And yeah, we're set up. Alright, so as you can see, I've already completed the 3 quests that they give you. Starting from the top, the level 2 one is beginner, intermediate, and expert. I've completed these with a group of people, not necessarily single player, but we'll go ahead and just do the first one to kind of give everybody an idea of how the game plays and what it is. And I'm going to start Northwest Camp. I like that. Alright, so being an OG at the Monster Hunter World, I usually pick the Greatsword, which is this guy. It's the Jawblade, but you can see on, where is it, on the right here? Yeah, so under the information, it's a Greatsword made easily obtainable through bone. So yeah, Greatsword is just super easy weapon to use. Does tons of damage. You can block. My favorite weapon probably in the whole game. I would love to go over each of these, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that is doing a comprehensive training guide for all the weapons, so they definitely deserve that view and that like. So check that out if you're interested to see, you know, which one of these weapons does what. But for today, we're just going to stick with the Jawblade, Greatsword, and let's just see what we have. So defense charms, we've got an attack, defense, evasion, slinger charm, water, and fire. So most of these are self-explanatory. Attack, defense, it's easy. Evasion, of course. Slinger charm rather is it enhances your slinger capacity skill. So your slinger, I don't know if I can rotate this guy. There you go. You can kind of see on his left arm, it's like a crossbow. As far as I know, that's something new to this game, where in the past you really didn't have anything that you were throwing other than the items in your inventory. You could toss paintballs and things like that. But in this one, you actually have a little gadget here, which is, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can light up certain caves. You can shoot monsters with it to distract them. You can even use it as like a grappling hook. So we'll see a little bit of that later on. But we'll just stick with the defense charm for right now. And the mantles are actually really cool to me. So the mantle, you can change between these, which of course I'm assuming they'll have more. There's waterproof, rock steady, challenger, glider, and ghillie. So just quick cliff notes on each. The ghillie makes you invisible, as far as I know. Not completely invisible, but it takes you away from the enemy view. Can't see him. Glider, you can see it increases jump time. You can ride strong winds. It makes it easier to mount monsters, which is a really cool thing you can do in basically jumping on top of a monster, attacking them, wearing them down, and then doing like a special attack to knock them over. There's the Challenger Mantle, which is like a tank type thing where it makes the monsters want to attack you more. And there's the Rocksteady mantle, which I love this one, and I've been using this one the most. Basically, as you can see, eliminates damage reactions, prevents wind effects, protects your hearing, tremor resistance, less damage from attacks. I mean, this thing is stacked, and that's usually what I've been using. And then the last one is the waterproof mantle, which basically lets you reduce water damage, water blight. You don't get stuck in the mud and the water as you would normally slow down and do things like that. And what's cool about this, and I hope they keep this in the full game, is you can hit triangle and it'll show you a movie basically describing what these items are. So that was really helpful for me, and especially with a new item like the mantle. So that's really cool. But we'll keep actually let's go Rocksteady, because that one is nasty. And health booster is like a secondary item. This basically, you stab it into the ground, it creates this green healing cloud that'll heal you up. So basically, if you've never played a game like this, the point of hunting these monsters is to defeat them, capture them, one or the other, and you carve them, which gives you items to make equipment like your weapons and your armor and things like that. So in the beta, they give us, 6 different armors. You can see their stats and stuff on the right hand side. The hunter's headgear is really nice, just kind of all around pretty good armor, but there's some cool ones on here. I think my favorite, I like the ingot just because it looks like a knight, but the Anja headgear is really cool too. But we can, matter of fact, let's just change these so you can see them a little bit, and of course you can fast forward if none of this interests you and you just want to get to the fighting. But so this is the forest armor set, which looks really cool. I love any armors with hoods like that. It just looks, I don't know, I like the assassin feel of it, Assassin's Creed almost. Jagras, switch over to that. And this one looks more typical Monster Hunter armor that, you know, I would expect to see in a game like this. Really, really cool looking. And I don't think I mentioned it, but man, the graphics on this thing look so good. In comparison to other Monster Hunters that I've played, this thing knocks it out of the park. So this is the Anja, I think I'm saying that right, Anja gear, which I like because I like the red and black color, but I also think it looks, you know, kind of like knight gear, and it reminds me of the Rathalos armor, which is like one of my favorite armor sets in the game. Ingot, like I said, this one really looks like a like you're a knight out here fighting monsters. Really badass looking, almost like part of like King Arthur's court or something. And then last but not least, we have the feathered helm and feathered armor, which looks like a I don't know, like it would be like a native tribe armor or something, just really loose and cool looking with the headband. But for me, I'm gonna go with the Anja, because that's my favorite. Alright, so we have the weapon set with the greatsword, Anja armor. We'll go back here. And then the last thing you can do is you can actually change the equipment of your Palico. Since I'm going to be kind of in the front, taking all the damage, I'm going to make Blue the archer. And we'll go ahead and change him to the Anja armor as well. And so they also have abilities too. This one, it gives, it recovers health. This one stuns monsters, and this one is a protective shield. So we'll do the health one. That usually helps me out the most. And we're ready. Let's do this. Alright, so whenever you start the missions off, there's actually a supply box here that you can go to. And they'll generally have first aid meds, there's rations which restore your stamina, and then there's empty files which you can hold different things in there. So being that I use the sword, I normally just do the first two, but if I'm doing like a supply run, you know, I'll grab some empty files as well. But yeah, so we may not finish this mission completely because I kind of want to go over, you know, everything in as much as I can in this video to show people who maybe haven't played Monster Hunter what this is about. So you start here at a base camp. What's cool is that in this edition, you can actually, or in this version of the new one, you can actually go in here and change your equipment, grab different items, change your Palico's equipment. That wasn't something that they always had back in the day. It was basically you had to either finish the mission or quit the mission to go back and change anything. So that's really nice. Another cool thing on here is if you hit the touchpad on your controller, you can actually fast travel to the different camps. So you'll see there's one down here I can click on and fast travel, one up here, and actually I think the monster is kind of towards this bottom, so let's just show what that looks like. We'll travel to that camp. And the Palico jumps on your back and you kind of swing out of there. But really, really cool. One of the last things is here at camp you can actually eat as well, which will give you boosts. So I'll sit down here, go to the canteen. You see eating a meal improves health and stamina and activates food skills. So we'll say pay with money, and you can see the ingredient effects there on the kind of the mid right, as well as what the meal effects do up there. So we'll go with the let's see, we have the defense up. Let's do the attack for now. Let them do a little jig, cook my food, and then we go in on it. Look at my little Palico blue, just tearing it up. All right, we are ready. So let's do this. So in the bottom right, you'll see our items that we can roll through here by holding L1, and actually, I didn't mean to drop that, but we can go through here with square and circle. Mega potions heal you. Max potions obviously, you know, heal you to the max. Antidotes heal you from poison. Stakes are gonna be what fills up your stamina, which is that yellow bar in the top left. And there's just different kinds of bombs. There's traps. We'll show a trap later on. And something new in this version is back in the old versions of Monster Hunter, you would actually have what's called a paintball, and you would paint the enemies or the monster that you were tracking. And whenever you painted them, they would show up as a pink dot on the map, and that's how you would track them and find what areas they went to. In this one, you actually, I think they did away with paintballs completely. So you have to investigate different clues where you'll see these green flies like that, and they will point you in the direction of the monster, which is really, really cool. So let's run up here. These are also cool. You can get some bright moss, and then if you hold the L2, there you go, hold the L2 and fire, these stick to the wall and they glow in caves, which I thought was really neat. We'll pick up different items and things like that.
Don't forget that.
You see, once you're looking for this, you know, the big monster that you're tracking, if you run into battle with these little ones, they'll actually run away. And that can kind of throw off the hunt, but once you clear them, everything's all good. So, and this is really cool too. I didn't realize this until maybe a couple missions ago, but Blue can actually, I guess, like convince these little monsters to fight for us, which I haven't seen before, and it's really, really cool. So you see there's the scout flies pointing the way for us. So do a little search in here, and that bar will fill up until we find the monster. So now they'll lead us on.
Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
Okay. And I thought there was another monster over here, but I guess not. Okay, so we'll climb up here and follow these tracks. Now, one thing I was talking about with my friend is
the green light they leave behind.
He was actually having a hard time following these green lights. And so what I hope they do in the main game is maybe change the color of the scout flies, maybe I don't know, blue or just white or something like that to make it easier on people who maybe can't see it as well. So we're gonna follow these, and then once we get into battle, I'll show you the mantle. I'll go ahead and switch to that, and you can see how that looks. Actually, I think I just passed the footprint. Yes. Let's get that, level it up a bit. And there's also things like this where you can mine different ores, which you'll use for different equipment. those. Okay. And let's see, what do we have over here? It's footprint. More footprints. Okay.
If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time.
Here we go. Now you don't have to use the scout flies. I mean, you can see on the map that there's a big question mark there in the bottom left that's showing me where the monster is. Sometimes you'll just run into it. Like I've had times where I just left the camp and boom, there it was. Now these guys are pretty cool. I don't think I've seen these before, where if you attack these, it does a flash that'll blind the monster and not you. So that's really nice. And we got more of these little guys. I think he was over here, so I'm just gonna follow it.
You're less likely to lose sight of a
There we
monster
go.
if you use the focus.
Alright, so if you hit R3, it'll actually lock onto him,
Okay, you know
which
what you
helps
have
out
to
a
do.
lot.
Get in there and do your
And
stuff.
now we're gonna get in here and do our thing, like she said. First, let's put on this mantle so you can see what it looks like. So we'll switch to that, and then now I'm battle ready, and I'm not gonna get knocked over.
And reduces how much you react to getting hit.
So we'll give him some of this work. And I do really like the damage numbers they put on here. So in previous Monster Hunter games, you wouldn't see that. It would basically you're just attacking it, and sometimes you would see, you know, your sword would go through a little bit better, slice it better than other attacks. Some attacks will bounce off, but with this, with the orange numbers, you can see that you're doing, you know, like a critical hit and things like that, which is really nice. And one thing I always try to do, I usually try to do, is a lot of monsters you can cut off their tails, and when you cut off their tails, that'll give you extra crafting parts. Now it doesn't matter so much in the beta because, you know, none of this is going to carry over, but it is one thing to keep in mind. And not just their tails, you can actually knock off different parts of like their face, of their like legs and claws and all kinds of things. So we're just gonna put into work and see if they'll respond, because he's just getting that ass whooped right now. See, and that would have knocked me over, but I had the mantle on, so his tail whip didn't really do anything. It's not effective. I'm putting it in his life. Oh my gosh. He's not putting up a good fight. And wow, that was so quick. I did not expect that to be that fast. And I forgot to use my trap. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next level, the next quest, and we'll hopefully have a better challenge. But you'll see if we go up here and press circle, he'll start carving materials off this guy. And then there's gonna be a really cool pose. There it is. Wipe that sweat off. It ain't nothing. And this is really cool too, is at the end you can see like a last hit kind of, I don't know, screenshot or whatever. So you see me just swinging up, ending his life. And then they'll do this thing where it'll actually measure the monster to see if you have fought one that was smaller, if that's the biggest monster you fought of that type. And that's always real fun to see, like, because even larger monsters have more HP, they do more damage, so it's a longer fight and it takes a little bit more to beat them. So we're not going to re-edit, we'll just go straight into it. Alright, so we're going to be fighting the Barith. And I'll just start here. So with the Barith, I know he's a little bit, he's been in previous games and I've fought him. I think the Jaguars has too. But we'll switch to... we'll go to Hunter's Gear. Just get a nice even boost all around. And then for our charm, we'll go attack. And mantle, I'm actually going to switch to waterproof because I feel like a lot of this you go through water and muck and all that nasty stuff. Alright, let's do it. Okay, and
A monster that's been giving the Research Commission a lot of headaches has shown up again.
No, it's not there.
Try to piece together the monster's trail, then let the scout flies show you the way.
Okay,
Once you've tracked it down,
let's eat
go
some
and put a
food and then we're
3-star
going to
hurtin' on
take
it.
off.
Oh, and one more thing. You're being timed.
I like to do the attack boost with the bears just because he's got pretty good defense and his head you'll see is like rock solid. So we'll go through here. Actually, let me stop at the supply box. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to mention as well. So you saw me duck just then. If I'm not spreading and I just hit X, I'll crouch and you can actually sneak up on monsters. And I think in this one they put bushes and things like that so you can hide in bushes to either... Excuse me. You can hide in bushes to either evade them or to, I guess, sneak up and attack them. And let's see if we can find this guy. Me and old Blue. There we go, found some footprints. And the ecosystem they have in this game is so cool with the different dinosaur monster looking things. And what is attacking me? Oh, see, like this this mama dinosaur. We're not gonna mess with her though, because I don't really care about y'all babies. Where are we going? Yeah. Oh, they're up. They're ready to attack. I'm not messing with y'all. Oh gosh. Oh, I got some doo-doo for your
You need
faces,
to load the slimmer with
dude.
some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
I think that dude is usually over here. This game looks so good though. No, he's not here. We found him. Let's give him a warm welcome as soon as he comes over here. Yeah, come on. Jump it. And get this work, boy. Bow! Oh, missed it. Alright, I gotta remember to put the trap in. I forgot last time. So. Keep doing that. Why don't I keep doing that?
Dodge his attacks.
There we go. Alright.
Don't forget, you can
I'm in it
guard
now,
too.
guys. I wasn't paying attention. I got it though. Let's see, I can block this shit too. Come on, hit me. Man, I love this great sword. Oof. Alright, shake it off. So when you're stunned like this, you have to rotate the left stick
Meaning you won't be able to move.
left and right so you can shake it off. One cool thing is when you're climbing up vines like that by sprinting, either R1 or L3, you can hit X and he'll do like a grappling hook to the top of the wall, so you can climb up faster. I don't know why this guy's running. I mean, we didn't really do much damage to him. He's probably just hurting me. How good I am! Oh my gosh! That's right off his head. Let's see if I can get that tail meat. Yeah, let me get that tail meat. Oh my gosh. Man, this dude, I bloodied his mouth up already and he's spitting that mud. Not a fan of it. This guy's cool because he uses the mud as like extra defense and he'll like bathe in it. Oh man. Alright, so I think he's gonna run. Nope. Oh, I thought he was gonna run. Alright, Blue, I need you to heal me, dude.
Look out, your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Potion up, there we go. Woohoo! And then Blue heals me at the same time, great. Oh, wow. That was a tough hit. Let's see if I can mount him. So if you don't have a weapon that you can jump with, like an insect glaive or I think the longsword can do it as well. You can actually jump off of these areas, and if you attack, you can mount it.
Now's your chance to topple him.
There we go. So you want to attack when it's steady like that, and you want to hold R2 whenever the screen goes red. And if you attack enough, then it should give me the charge. Watch this. This is about to be nasty. Slice it!
Okay, it's down.
And let's get up here. Do even one more right here. Right to the gut. Nice. I fell off the cliff. I was trying not to attack his head. There we go. Oh, he's running again. Wow. I don't think I've seen him run this much unless we're really like putting it into him. Let's see. What's he trying to do? He's sniffing for something. Come on. And you can tell that when they get pissed off, they start to snort and huff and puff like that. You saw the front of his face. But we don't care. We just put in that work. Oh, ah. These manuals last a long time too. I was really surprised how much they last. Especially with that Rocksteady one. Let's try and get a trap on him. I know I've been talking about doing that. So let me see if I can set one up. Oh, hello. Oh, chill out. Chill out there, buddy. We're gonna put it right here. Nope, just kidding. I'm just playing. Oh, those yellow guys right there, watch out for them. No, those ones. There's some that, oh gosh, I need to pay attention. Because now he's paralyzed and I can't do anything. Oh, and now I'm stunned. Oh, wow. Blue better be putting it into him. There we go. So yeah, those yellow ones, I think it's those, or there's some other ones that basically they'll roll around and they will paralyze you with the little spores that they drop. And that's just part of the, there's that tail, yo. That's just part of the ecosystem, like I was saying. There's all kinds of different animals and insects and stuff that just will fuck you up. Like I am getting messed up now. Oh gosh, I was not paying attention. I was trying to get my potion. Well, at least he's a better fight than the first monster, the Jagras. But
be returned to the closest camp.
We're not gonna let that slide. We're gonna kick his ass. Let me jump down there. Yes. Where's this guy at? Oh, that's not what we wanted.
Be careful. That must be who rules the roost around here. Don't mess around with that.
Yep, that's him.
That's not our target. We gotta stay focused on what's important.
And oh my god, I hope you can turn off. This bitch is talking. He's up top. We're coming for that ass. If he's still up here, he better still be up here. Come on. Don't run off. Yeah. Daddy's back. You trying to protect that tail, huh? Alright, I'm focused now, y'all. I'm not playing around. You embarrassed me in front of my friends, and so now you gotta die. Woohoo! I was trying to run, but I didn't have time to get that off. No tail having ass. He's gonna spit that mud. Look at Blue throwing his bow. That's so cool. He's supposed to have like poisoning on it, but I don't know if the Barrack is vulnerable to poison. Or it might be. No, actually, yeah, we saw him bleeding earlier. So he's definitely vulnerable. Let's give him one of those. Ah, yes. Oh, I know y'all saw me just push him. Oh, see. So now, when they're limping, you can definitely tell that they're about to die. So if we were trying to capture him, this would be the point where we put down a trap that we could capture him, and you would use what are they called? Stun something. It's a tranquilizer, I think. And the tranquilizer. Let me see if I can get this hit. The tranquilizer. Oh no, I missed it. Oh, caught him at the end. So the tranquilizer would put it to sleep, and if you capture a monster, you actually get more items from it rather than just killing it and cutting him off. But we're not trying to capture him, we're trying to kill him because he's been talking that shit. So let's hit that broken tail. I know that hurts. Oh, okay. We got a little trap over here with these guys. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Oh gosh. I'm still learning about traps, but there's little cats out here that can trap the monsters with you, and it really helps. Especially if they're being a little bitch like that. Alright, so this is why I brought the waterproof mantle, which is not ready right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, whatever. He is limping so fast. Dang it. Come on, Blue. We're gonna jump off the top of this and give him a headache. Oh, what? Where is he at? There it is. He's trying to sleep. So if they're injured, they'll go back to like their nest and try and recover. And Blue is in a little a little rowing boat or something.
Deal some serious damage.
We're gonna put it in. Come on. Let's go. Yes.
The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance.
Ah, okay. So this is another good time to mention. So your weapons, the more that you attack a monster, will actually lose their sharpness, which is what you see underneath my health bar and my stamina bar in the top left. So the sharpness goes from, I think it's red, yellow, green, I can't remember. There's like blue, white, and purple. Or maybe it's white, blue, purple, but the more sharp a weapon is, the easier it is to cut through really tough defenses. So like this, oh, that thing healed me, okay. So tough defenses like this guy, if I had a really sharp weapon, it actually wouldn't bounce off of his head like you've seen it. It would just cut straight through because it's so sharp. That's one of the things with the greatsword is that it's more power and like just big, not necessarily sharp. But different weapons, different things, you know.
All right, you completed the quest.
And that's how we do it. Let me drop over here, Slinger Thorn. Shoot it in him. Insult to injury, man. You actually made me die. Because I wasn't paying attention. Damn, that thing's ugly. Look at that. Me and Blue, we did it. Gave him some sausage. Oh, look at that. The final strike. Took me 13 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so let's try this last mission and see how it goes. We'll start. I'm gonna start up here so y'all can see the Rathalos, which is like one of my favorite enemies in the Monster Hunter games. And since I know what this guy uses, I'm gonna change this. He's actually pretty good with fire, so we'll switch to the anti-armor. And then instead of waterproof, we'll go... I'm thinking either glider or the rock steady. Let's do rock steady. Do the attack charm still. That should be good. We got the little homie blues ready to go, and let's do it. Stop by the supply box.
Okay, let's get started on that quest. The one called the Ancient Forest Menace. The target is an unknown monster
I think
that
I'm just gonna go
likes to
full
mark its
attack
turf
and just
by,
try and
spitting.
kill him quick.
Yes! We've only got a limited
Alright,
amount
so
of time
let's,
to track
before
it down
we
and take
fight
care
that
of it.
guy, let's
So we
check
better
out
start looking.
well those so we can get some clues. But if we go this way, I'm gonna show you guys the Rathalos. Hopefully he's up here. He should be. And if not, I think I know a way to get him out. Yeah, there he is. That dude is big and bad. Look at that.
Be careful! That must be who rules the roost around here. Don't mess around with that.
And I guess, dude, it's just gonna let me hang out. Are we cool? No, we're not cool. Okay, we're not cool. Just kidding. I want to see if I can get him to attack the dam here. Or maybe I can attack it. I don't know. No, I can't. Okay, back up. Woohoo! Alright, I want to show y'all guys this, if I can get him to do it. There it is. Alright, so this is part of like the worlds, is that the stages can change anytime. So you'll see he's gonna, oh gosh, he's still attacking me. He's still flying. Let's go ahead and get swept up in this. Oh, if I could. Alright, let's go. I'm not trying to deal with him by myself, at least. We'll heal up. But yeah, there's like different things like that can happen where the dam breaks and then he'll get swept down, you know, in this lower area with me, and just cool stuff that'll change it. We didn't see it, but in the desert, there's actually when we saw the Diablos, the big, crazy horn-looking one, he can't. Oh, hello. You can get drugged down to that bottom area through like a sand pit. So this is the guy we're trying to fight. Well, I guess he's just going to roar and leave, but that's not how we do things. We attack, baby boy. We attack! Oh, hello, hello. You can see this guy with like the Jagras and Vareth. I mean, I would get... Oh, wow.
It's got you trapped. Wait for a chance to escape.
Okay.
Bound to get one.
Let's get out of here. I would get like orange hits on them constantly. With this guy, not so much. You have to really work for those good hits. I don't know why he's running. Why they all run from me? Come on. Make sure he doesn't jump. Try to. So you see, as we get the headshots on him, he's really feeling those. Come on now. Roll out of there. Oh. Freaking tail. We're gonna cut that thing off. Don't run. Don't run. You stay right here. I'm gonna take this ass whooping like a man. Or like a dinosaur. I don't know. He does not like blue. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh my gosh. Headshots. Killing it. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Not a good position. Not a good position. Oh. take this mega potion. There we go. And one thing I like about this is that there's not health bars on the enemies themselves, so you really have to pay attention to, you know, when they're agitated, when they're limping, when they won't let you get out of the corner. Ah, come on. And it's very much like Dark Souls as far as like enemy attack patterns, just learning what monsters do what. Oh, he's poisoned right now. He's baiting us. Take all them shots right there. Yep. Cut off his little dinosaur weevil right there. Oh gosh. Oh my god, that was like right above my head. Again, right above my head. Well, you better get them attacks straight. I say as I'm about to get roasted. Oh gosh. Oh, he did it again. Oh man, blue. Blue. Oh, blue mosquito man. Oh my god. Oh. I thought that mosquito was gonna help me out. So one thing I forgot to mention is in the other games, I think you could only die 3 times before the mission was a failure. In the beta, they give you 8 times, which is very gracious on their part. But the 20-minute time limit is... Oh wow, I messed that up. But the 20-minute time limit for these missions is pretty tough. I think usually most missions in Monster Hunter you'll have 50 minutes when it comes to a hunt. And if I can find this guy... Is it taking me to the rat billows? No. It's leading me to him. I guess we just didn't spawn in a good area. I should have paid attention to that. This actually seems like where the rat billows would be. No, it's not. Okay. How about that, boy? Oh! Let me get that tail. Get that tail meat. Come on. He's running now. Don't you jump, don't you jump! Oh, you son of a bitch. We can jump too! Dirty! That's what they call me. They call me the Monster Master. And you can move up and down their body, so like I was just on his tail and I jumped to his back to brace myself a little bit better. Oh, wow. Alright, let's get this work. Dude, quit. Going. I need you to stop right now. I need you to stop. Come on, come on. Let me get that attack. Let me get that attack. Wow, this dude does not want to give up. Oh no, did I fall off? No, I got him. So let's give him one of these charge attacks. I should be doing this on the tail, but whatever. Work. Is he running again? Wow. What a baby. Did you just jump that way? We gonna do this again? Ah. I thought he learned his lesson. We're on his ass though. We're about to get him. What's he gonna do? Yeah, you know where I'm at. Oh, hello. Don't you be snapping at me. Don't you pick me up. In fact, put this rock steady man on the tree. He lost sight of me, and I got him. So you see, I got that mantle on now. I'm not getting hit back by his attacks. See, I'm taking them hits. Oh my gosh. Let me get that tail, son. Chicken is on the menu. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm missing my attacks. I'm not even close. Ah. I thought I was like right at the edge of that range. Yes. Let's get that tail. Get that tail me. And he's poisoned. Wow. You are a terrible monster. Just get killed. You ain't doing shit to me, man. I got that rock steady on. Oof. I'm about to have to heal because even though I'm taking less damage, I'm still getting some damage in. And I don't want to faint again. Alright. As much as I want to tee off on him, we're going to use this to heal up. Be strategic. And now we're going to put some work in. Because I'm just going to knock him down again, you know. That's how us Monster Hunter pros do it. Kill him. Oof. Oh my gosh, he's just standing here to get all this work. Oh, alright, this is the one right here. Let's do this. Ah. Oof. I know y'all saw that. The dog is nasty. Lift it back up. Yep. Push it in. Nope. Got him limping like a bitch. Quit running, boy. Quit running. Oh, that looks so nasty with his tail cut off. Man, I almost feel bad for doing this to him, but I really don't because I'm a monster hunter. That's my job. I gotta feed my kids. I gotta feed my kittens. It's crazy to me how nimble these things are too. Like, they climb so fast. Especially the ones that can fly, like the Rathalos. Man, if you lose sight of them, that's tough. Come on. Oh my god, quit climbing. Wait, which way did he go? Oh, this way, this way. This dude has gotta be stopping soon. Yep. This is his spot. But now it's my spot, boy.
Monsters are fighting each other?
Oh, whoa, oh, hello. Alright, that can happen too. Oh my god. Oh my god. He picked him up. Hey, I appreciate that. Don't attack me though. Don't attack me, man. Attack him. He's the one all up in your shit, not me. Oh, is he running? He's like, hey, man. Oh, why did I jump so far? Oh, he's up there. I didn't mean to jump there. Sorry, guys. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, my God. Chill out. No. Where'd this guy go? I'm not fighting you, man. I'm trying to fight this other one. Oh, gosh. Which way did he go? Oh, I lost him, y'all. I lost him. I think he went through here. Yeah. This is where he went. Okay. Wow. Where's he at? Here he is. You put me through a lot of trouble, man. Almost got eaten by a Rathalos. Look at that. 2 shots. He's done. Jurassic World 3, the sequel.
Right, you completed the quest.
I come in and
Congrats.
clean house. That's it. They say call in the cleaner. And that's what I do. right. Little blue cheering rather, over there. Cool. With almost 6 minutes to spare. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. That's all 3 missions. Like I said, I would love to go through the different equipment for it, but there's just so much and there's so many things to learn about it that I hope you guys had a chance to play this beta. If not, definitely check out the game when it comes out. These games are so much fun. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the future.